Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Swordflight. Alright, my audio and stuff was all reset again, so I think I've got it all proper this time. Alright, so here's the map. I actually meant to reassemble it on recording, but I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just so glad that it was over. I found the fifth piece, like, immediately after when I started looking for it, and then I spent 3 or 4 hours and killed probably 50 hobgoblin chanters to get the last one, which, in case anyone is wondering, is an absurdly large number of how many of those things I had to kill. Like, it should not have taken that long, but it did. And so, yeah, went through quite a bit, but eventually I found the map, and then reassembled it. You just use all 6 pieces and get 50 XP for it, and then you have this thing. So the map marks the location of a specific area in the surrounding countryside, presumably a location of some significance. Provided the map is in one's possession, should be possible to travel to the area. I leveled up as well. I forgot, since I just leveled up, I hit 21st level, which is epic levels. I took, where is it? This here. And that's just an extra attack bonus, I believe. And I also got this for being an 11th level barbarian, which just takes 1 point of damage off of every physical attack, I think, which is barely anything, but I'm not going to turn it down. Zoral is also taking up this really annoying habit of summoning dire bears, which don't do anything. They have too low of an attack, armor class, or hit points to last more than 2 seconds or deal any real damage. But they do act as a drain on our XP, so that's fun. Okay. So I should be able to travel directly to the main hobgoblin camp. I don't know how long it'll take me to deal with it, but it shouldn't be too long. My pack is kind of full. Believe. Yeah, no, I don't have any spells that I haven't yet applied. Okay. I guess I could... Yeah, see, I just have packs full of the various garbage that they give you. I'll fill this one up too. That way I can give myself as much room as possible. Okay. Let's go. Special location. Alright, so this area is pretty tricky. Do I only have the one gem of seeing? I don't even... No, I do. Only one. Yeah, and I don't think it's worth wasting out here, because they're pricey. So there's probably some sneaky folks. Okay, I will take your bard song and chill here for a bit. I'm going to see if I can lure out these warriors. They look like they're melee warriors, and I might be able to get them alone. Alright, yep, that's Ulaz right there. Okay, so I know that Gorav and Ulaz, they're both here. If you just as a little aside, if you see Ulaz somewhere, Gorav is nearby. He's one of his top lieutenants, but he's also his bodyguard, and so he doesn't separate from him pretty much ever. Alright, I think this ridge here actually gives us enough cover. It does, to draw out hobgoblin archers. That's good to know. I think they might have some other elite units that are a little stronger than the other ones. Yeah, see, there we are. Yeah, she's going to summon that stupid thing regularly. She has 2 or 3 of them queued up that she'll summon. And there's nothing I can do to unsummon or kill it. Every character I've had who's gotten this far or farther has to deal with them. Sometimes I put them out there and try to have them die, because the enemies have this annoying habit of ignoring the thing. Okay, yeah, come all the way over here. I don't want to draw out either of them prematurely. Gorav, I think, is a little stronger than he was before, but even if he isn't, I mean, he was a beast the last time we fought. Last 2 times we fought. And he's not the kind of enemy you want to take lightly. Okay, they probably have scouts and trickers. Oh yeah, that's so... Elite Hobgoblin Chanter. Guy's probably packs a wallop. Okay, that looks like a ranged bugbear. Let's see if I can draw him out. Yeah, get him, bear. Oh, good. Perfect use, actually. The bugbear scouts actually hit me. Because they attack from the shadows. Yeah, like that. And they can hit... So near as I can tell, the only way anyone actually gets sneak attacks on me is if I'm intentionally running away from them, or if they hit me from invisibility. I don't know that for certain, but that has so far been my assessment. There are two of them, two elites. Trees out here don't provide any cover either, frustratingly. Oh, you're gonna die. But hey, maybe he'll soak up some of their attacks. Oh, he's not gonna die, because he's gonna come out here. Oh! Hello. You again. Oh no, not this guy again. It looks like you just separated from Ulaz, stupid. That was unwise. Because I'm absolutely gonna shred you. Well, I don't know all what he's casting, but I know he has some pretty juiced stuff. Ooh, dazed me. Well, this is not ideal. Oh, please, don't. I don't know what you're casting. Is that Mass Dispel or something? Oh, all my buffs. Well, if I'm just dazed, I should be able to still do something, right? There's no reason for me to sit here taking this. Guess I'm waiting. Actually, no, I'm not. We're leaving. If you're over here, that at least separates him from the others, and he's got some powerful protections. I'm gonna let him have them. Gorav's probably around the tent somewhere, but he's invisible. At least he was the last time. Oh, come on. Whatever, if I have to wait for this thing to wear off. Her Bartok's probably gonna run off first. I wish I just knew what this was, what this effect was. I could so tear this guy apart. Probably not as simple as I'd like to think it is. Probably have more bugbear scouts lying around. My goodness, how long does this thing last for? See, this seems like really excessively ridiculous. That a debilitating effect that completely makes you helpless actually just lasts for this long. It's a death sentence, isn't it? Okay, there goes the one that was on her. So it took away my dexterity protection, some dispelling thing did. And probably my one with the land. And my damage reduction is already gone. Yeah, I can't cast anything. Daze has some really specific rules on what it actually does to you. My strength and constitution still seem to be raised, though, and I think Barkskin, yeah, Barkskin is still in effect. And if only I was able to do literally anything. Now my invisibility's gone.
Is there something you need? Sounds fine to me.
Might as well.
Yes. Sounds. Is there something you? Sounds fine to me.
Maybe I could use that more than her.
Yes. Is there? Sounds fine to me.
She has clarity? I did not know that. How did she damage me? Okay, whatever. Gorav, I know you're out here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, there he is. I need her bard song. I forgot about that. Even without sneak attacks, which he's going to get at least one in, there is nothing I can do to counteract his crits, of which he has many. Fortunately, so do I. Kill him before he drinks a potion of heal or something. Okay. That's weird. Cure Critical Wounds was not on her list of spells that I asked her to cast, but maybe healing spells are specifically exempt from it? Wow, this guy's got quite an armor class. I don't even want to try to knock him down anymore. 126? That's a decent chunk. Okay, well, with Gorav dead, he was the main power behind this. Physical power, at least. Just gonna have to hard focus the Chanter. Rough, but not unstoppable. Okay, and I think they got one more warrior over here, and then hopefully it's just Ulaz. Get him. Does he regenerate? Man, he's immune to a lot of stuff. He does regenerate, and he has freedom. Does he have a Ring of Power? I think he has a Ring of Power. Alright, well that annoying protection gives him a lot of benefits. Got him. Naturally, they survive. That definitely screws with their operation a bit, though. And now I get whatever extra magical stuff they've had lying around here. Books and papers, magical lore spread out on the desk. Some concern arcane magic, focus on matters related to teleportation. Others with divine magic, focused on matters related to bringing the deceased back to life. Both were of great interest to the hobgoblin wizard. 428 for the divine lore. 4 for the arcane. Well, that's a durable chest. Really durable. Better have something good in here. You don't have knock. That thing had like 500 hit points or more. Just some regular loot. Seems like a lot. Numerous annotated maps and papers have been spread out on the table, detailing various plans and logistical arrangements of the leaders for expanding their power in the region. Assembling some of these and seeing they get in the hands of Count Thorol might help assist goblin incursions. Yeah. Cool. Collect some of the maps and papers. They could be shown to Rinmarendos along with any heads you've collected. Oh, I want to burn down the rest of the place, though. I'll take what I need, destroy the rest. That way they can't make use of anything. Alright. Yeah, so like I said before, this doesn't actually end the problem. Have some heads, found the papers, belong to the leaders, they know of them, might get an idea. I'm sure he would not object to you given any special bonus return for such a find. Here's a little extra gold. Extra 1,000, 200 XP? Cool. Actually, I will rest here, yeah. So the quest is still there. You can keep going back and doing it. Ulaz and Gorav. Yeah, they simply teleported away. Whatever threat they've posed has not been ended, but their defeat should reduce the threat in the region. That area is, I think, the only one that does not have respawning loot and enemies. That place should be just deserted now, the camp. But the other three, and their surrounding sub-places, those all continue to refill. So, again, not entirely necessary, doesn't even finish up the side quest, but, I mean, as you saw, it was worth like an extra 1,000 experience to go through that. And I get to cut down to Ulaz and Gorav again, which I'm always on board for.
Hey there.
He's got a shocking amount of money here. I've sold him a lot of these things, and he just keeps taking them. He'll also take fenberries. I'm not sure why. He has no use for them. Don't think I've got anything else. No. I will split these up just because I'm going to have to anyway. I don't know why ale specifically, but it's sellable. It just has a value under 1 gold. Slightly. Ever so slightly. So every time when you split them up and sell them individually, you make more money. That's actually different from spirits, which and wine both, I think. I think mainly spirits, though. Which is ever so slightly above that limit. And so if you stack those, sometimes you get an extra gold piece. Okay, he shouldn't want... I don't think he wants gems or anything either. No, but he should take these. So that's probably not worth anything. Doesn't even take wands.
Something I can...
510 for all of those fenberries. $68 XP.
that's right, mate. That's what I said. What, that's all you got for me?
Yeah, that's not going to be worth anything. So spirits, yeah, they're worth 1 alone, 12 in a stack of 10. So you earn slightly more money off of those ones. I have plenty of magic arrows for both me and Zarala. I don't need to keep all of the extras. I have stacked up quite a bit of extra healing, though. And if you're in need of buffing potions, they have all kinds of them lying around there. Because the thing was, I didn't have to use any healing basically the whole time. Using my spells and protections and the Bard Song, I was able to kill 2 groups and then return to the estate without having to use any healing usually. I could drink 1 or 2 potions. Even if I did have to heal, I usually just used a couple of the things that I found, and they kept dropping them. So I have a bunch of subpar healing stuff I can use to recover injuries between fights for a little while. Given that I've got 400 hit points after they've been adjusted a bit, I don't think they're going to last that long. She's probably not the best person to sell all this to. It's not all particularly valuable anyway, though. Well, I'm glad that's done. Mercenaries and Monsters is the one quest that in Swordflight, so far that I really just don't like. And the reason is because to, do the one completion thing there actually is in it, you have to just farm the things for so long. Technically, it shouldn't take that long. Like, the lowest, I think, because it goes down every time you pick up a map piece, the percentage drops of if they have one or not, and I believe the lowest it gets, it says in the walkthrough, is like, I don't even know. Let me think here. I think it's 8% is what it said was the lowest, which isn't that low. Like, that's still, if you kill 11 or 12 of them, one of them should have what you're looking for. But I'm not even joking. I killed 40 to 60, somewhere in that range, hobgoblin chanters. Right. Wisdom. Armor bonus. I would be losing out on the armor bonus, though, wouldn't I? Because it's only going up to 5, not 6, and I'm losing 2 dex points, which I already get. I don't use hide or move silently, and I don't need wisdom. Well, it is plus 4, though. So if I... let me see. 4 and 4. 4, 4, and 4, so that's 12. 5, 2, and 4, yeah, that's 11. So I do lose 1. Plus, I don't get any spell resistance out of that, and its skill bonuses are pretty useless. I think that's more ranger gear. You have any money left? You do. Wow, you take them for much better prices than that woman. Probably because you have less money. And if you're not a mage, magic weapons are a pretty rare sight. Okay. So we should be good on that stuff for now. And I've already rested, actually. So I should be able to head to the city gates. You're about to set on a journey. I can provide you with whatever you might need. Hill Giant, Ogre Power. No epic gloves. It's Bard gear. Yeah, I figure he's just got a bunch of very basic stuff. Just has Isaiah's Lesser Missile Storms specifically lying around. I shouldn't need more bags. Alright, well, if I need to sell stuff, you're here. Little boy's clearly upset, seems to have been crying. Can you help? I was playing in the abandoned house. I lost my toy. Little spinning top rolled into a crack in the floor. Too dark to see where it went. It's supposed to be dangerous to go places like that. I'm not supposed to be playing in the house. Now I don't know what to do. Can you go down there, see if you can find it? Just watch this little child's an assassin. Hey guys. Looks like you gotta go further down before you can come up. Oh no, right there. Okay, so it's probably in the sewers, and given that I have no idea what's down there, there's no way I'm going in unprepared. Find a useful item, potion to cure light wounds. Find a spinning top. Oh, looks like the boy wasn't lying about it. Oh. Wait, these aren't even Neo audio, are they? No, these are still the powerful ones, yeah. Bring it. Still would have preferred to have my Bard song cast on me, but okay. Forgot I could just use neutralize poison. Nothing else down here? What's the point of the audio then? There's a secret door. The sewers here seem a bit large. There could be a secret door somewhere. But if I haven't located it and I have no assurance it's there, I'm not going to wait around forever trying to find it. Oh well, more dead audio. As a druid, I'm always on board for that. Here it is. Found it. Alright. I must speak with you before you depart the city. You'd be Thungar Blueguard. This is doubtless Zarala Galater. Why do you want to know what business is that of yours? Call me Vergar Kolf. The genocide is my companion, Manana Adams. Does not hurt to make sure. Expect you to pass through the gate sooner or later. Now I can kill you. Yeah, figured. You know, Zarala, you should really just listen to me. Ooh. Now, well, do you guys remember the description of that bodyguard in the note? You probably should have paid attention to what it called me, which was, you know, bodyguard. I didn't plan to make this easy on you. I guess they did have a pretty good setup. You know, there were 5 of them. Crossbow of murder +4. It's +4 massive criticals, hide, move silently bonuses. I'm actually gonna let him kill the bear. There we go. Don't you dare summon another one. They'll get the message eventually. Bodies have been dumped onto a tarp. They're still wearing the torn pieces of Tetherian military uniforms. As you're examining them, some soldiers burst in and try to speak with you. What's going on here? Got a report that 2 of you were attacking our men. Guy outside isn't anyone I recognize. Guard, you should have been out here lying dead. We have powerful enemies. The guard was killed by an assassin hired to kill us. Presume he killed the real guards to impersonate them. Looks like none of this was your fault. I already found some papers in the corpses. Only complaint I can take up with you is you dealt with those murderous scum before I got the chance to. Well, if the assassins were above murdering innocent folks, they never would have been here trying to kill me. Really can't trust anyone, but fortunately we've dealt with most of the assassins in pretty quick order. Find yourself head north on the Tradeway, which will take you to and beyond the Starspire Mountains, and then into the Wheeldeth Forest, in which you'll find the object of your quest. Alright, let's go. It does not rest me each time I travel. You're a barbarian who knows all about fighting monsters. There's a band of orcs attacking my farm. They'll kill me and destroy everything if you don't stop them. I probably should rest and resupply, but if they're here now, probably can't waste much time. What are we looking at? Just regular orcs? They probably have some sneaky ones, actually. Knowing orcs. Well, even without my buffs, I have a pretty decent armor class, and I'm still hit really hard and really frequently. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'd say this seems to be just ordinary orcs, not that formidable. Yeah, you're telling me. Well, they're just raiding a farm. Not like I really expected them to be anything stronger than that. Those tracks? They are. Ground here is covered with the tracks. Search the ground in the vicinity. You find tracks of orcs who came from the northeast. Seems possible more of their kind will be found in the direction. You also find the tracks of a cow who apparently fled from the orcs southeast. Cow. Oh, this said the cow ran off. Cow's happy to let you take her. Cool. Well, I guess before I tell him to come back, I'd better go deal with the rest of the orcs and make sure there's no more in the area. It's a big place. I suppose I can use this. Can you give me mage armor? I'll take them. Each one of those lasts an hour a level. In lieu of my bonuses, I'm happy to get something. I probably should have picked up some more potions while I was out. I still have a couple stacks of 10. I should be okay. Ooh. I think we found them. Oh, there's a... Oh, yikes, that's an Etten. Kill that thing. Oh, man. That hit me a lot. Okay, these guys... Nice. These guys still seem to be pretty standard orcs, pretty much. Ah, that one is not. A couple of elites. That's a chieftain, but he still shouldn't be a match. Yeah, good shot. And a minotaur. Alright. Well, at least we killed the Etten. I think he was the main power behind him out here. Ow! Oh, goodness. They're tearing me up. Okay, got it. Okay, well that actually hurt. Potion pack. These all the same. Paper's been signed by one Zorak Uthkarag, who announces that the slayer of his brother Toth Uthkarag are thought to be roaming the Tetherian countryside, promises a large reward to anyone who can bring him their heads for the benefit of those who need some assistance in identifying the wanted killers. Notice includes a passably accurate artist rendering of yourself and Zarala. Yeah. Great. Particular copy was given to our chieftain and is now somewhat bloodstained, so... Yeah, I guess we're not done with this yet. Stupid minotaurs. So now we have two prices on our heads from two different individuals. Zakar, of course, has way more power than a random minotaur, but given that he has the power to put out a wanted notice, that tells me that he's probably a bigger deal than a lot of monsters that we fought. At least a bigger deal in the monster community, or whatever you want to call it. Well, it looks like that's pretty much everything. Couple dozen dead orcs. Good day's work. And an Etten. I'm curious where the Etten came from. So I get it, the Minotaur was there spreading the word. The orcs, of course, were probably out here to capture me, but also to hit a farm. I imagine that was part of why they were here, too. Don't know why there was an Etten there. Maybe a friend of the orcs. Maybe he came with the Minotaur to hunt me. Kill the orcs, yes. Good news, here's a little gold. I could give you a few more coins you would hunt down my cow. She ran off when they attacked. Don't know where she's gotten, and there might be other dangers. I already found the cow. Let her back. Here's a little gold. 50 extra gold. 325 XP, though. 150 for clearing them. That's a lot. Like, barely any gold, but a large chunk of XP for doing so little. There were a couple dangerous orcs, but nothing too bad. If I had had my buffs, they wouldn't have even been a threat. Okay, well, given that there's 2 bounties on our heads, and there's just threats in the area in general, like, you know, fire giants that I'm really not eager to run into, probably want to rest pretty frequently. Traveling seems to be longer than 10 hours, because all of my buffs went off, except for elemental protection, which means it's not a 24-hour traveling. Might not be possible to return. Make sure you've done everything you wish to before departing. We find you. The one Minotaur Zorak wants dead. Now we'll kill you. Kill them. It's just not going to happen, man. Wow. You know, both of these guys were literally rogues. They were stealthed. And yet, I detected both of them without using any extra aid immediately as we enter the area. Hey. You kill everybody, please don't hurt me. Not so threatening, are you? I wonder how someone this cowardly could have managed it. No, you're not so tough. I thought you're bad people because Zorak's not like you. Now I see you wrong. You're really nice people who not need to be killed. Nice who wouldn't kill a harmless orc. Let you live on the condition you warn any other orcs or other raiding humanoids you're in contact with not to bother travelers on the roads. Lest what happened here be a lesson. No. That's not going to work. You attack the next. Perhaps more vulnerable group of travelers. I actually got a villain's pouch of gold. It's interesting. No point trying to get into these farmhouses. They're never going to let you. Don't even know why they're there. I'm surprised that actually gave me a good point. I'll have to fix that. Raiders. Yeah, there's gonna be more. No. Oh, actually, yeah, you never know if you're gonna have to empathy an animal. But I shouldn't need Death Ward. Alright, I'm going to kill. I think if you let the leader from the last place actually leave, he will warn the others, and these guys won't fight you. We'll get him in a second. I just don't want to have to come back for that. Ooh. Okay, that's different. Ogre Berserkers. They're rough, but I can handle them. It's a shaman. Orc champion, ogre champion though. I don't like that. I guess I better take him out sooner rather than later. Ow. Oh, I lost my buff from the Bard song. Okay, so first, I need the buff. Second, that guy's rough. There we are. Okay, he's coming alone. Let's see if I can take him. Hurts a lot. Got him. Should have been worth way more than 70, let me tell you. Okay, let's kill what's left. I feel like that champion should have at least had some item on him. He looked like he had a pretty fancy sword. Even a wanted notice. Kind of surprised that he didn't have one of those. I think the orc leader did, though, and these guys were probably his men. Oh. Greetings, fellow travelers. I'm the merchant trader Taron Lanner, traveling with my caravan, bringing fine silks and rich cloth to Zazesspur. Just come from the pass of the Starspire Mountains. If that's where you're headed, just a little way to the north, who might you be? Your adventurers, what brings you here? Are you hunting down raiders by plaguing the trade routes? I'll be happy to cheer you on. If so, are you planning to explore the haunted village? Have anyone given any raiders bringing new difficulty? Spotted some orcs trailing us when we were traveling. They weren't prepared to take on a caravan as well guarded as this. More troubling is that one of our guards scattered to the east claims to have spotted fire giants moving about. Tougher foe than we're prepared to face. Might not be for experienced, well-equipped adventurers like you. Perhaps you'd like to scout to the east, see if you could do anything about them. I could pay you a bit for ensuring our safety, if that's incentive. Might do that. What's this about a haunted village? A mining village at one time, but during the Civil Wars, an army came through and destroyed the place for supplying weapons to some other faction. Said the ghosts of the slaughtered inhabitants still roam the village and mine. The sort of thing barbarians like you would seek out to investigate. It can be found to the east. Haven't had much reason to worry about it myself since ghosts tend to stay in one location. Perhaps I'll explore the place. And to you, if you're in need of rest, feel free to seek in our camp of relative security. You guys got anything to sell? Probably not. He did say it was mostly like silk and stuff, right? Does it actually let you just travel up further? No. Yeah, it's a little railroady, I'll give it that, but there's stuff in this place. So fire giants, I'm gonna rest and then I think be done recording for now. Fire giants are a serious handful. In this game, they're one of the scariest threats I've ever come across, for the level that you find them. And they see you from really far away, like dragons do. Luring them out and killing them one by one, which is the only way I'm going to be able to do it, is going to be a little tricky. But I should be able to get them. Alright. So, I'm going to end this one here then. we've made good progress, taken out Ulaz and Gorav, dealt with some more assassins, and we're already well on our way towards our goal. So, yeah, I'm glad to actually be out of Zazesspur doing something again. But it should be a little while before we head back there. So, that's all for this one. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.